Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. I'm the Mysterious JG. Ooh, lovely lady. You know that town Genmel down south of here? They stopped holding the contest of champions there. Yep. I'm not really sure why. I mean, we were involved in one and plot things happened. I don't know why that would prevent them from ever having another one, but whatever. Game generally doesn't have a positive take on gladiatorial combat, I suppose. But anyways, yeah, so we're getting ready to head across the sea. I did mention last time I would talk about Afghanistan. All I wanted to say was there had been a possibility I was going to go back over there for a second tour. And that would be relevant to... You know what? Let's find an inn to stay at. Oh, well, we can stay at the inn in the port city up here. Because Avatar must have... I think he died at some point while I was grinding because he no longer has his max hit points. But anyway, yeah, there was a chance I was going to go over and do a second tour. That is not going to end up happening. And for that... the only reason I would think that it was relevant for you guys is because it would have had a big impact on what games I was going to be able to LP. And for... completely different reason now, my ability to LP is going to go down in terms of how much time I have to devote to it. I've got way too much content I'm putting out right now. I'm just like LPing all the freaking time. Nobody's even able to watch all of it. But the Wolfman or this pet earwig or whatever the hell that was. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a lot less time overall. But if I went to Afghanistan, I would have had less time, and I would have had a severe restrictions on what games I could do. I.e., I would only be able to do stuff I could record off an emulator and using my laptop to record all of the Xbox 360 era stuff I'm doing, like the Final Fantasy 13, Mass Effect, that kind of stuff would be out. So people enjoying the Breath of Fire series, and I don't know if I was completely off base. I went on this tirade about somebody who seemed to be voting down everything except Breath of Fire. After that, somebody voted down Breath of Fire, and now it's just sort of randomized. So I might have just told somebody off who left. But at any rate, if you're a big Breath of Fire fan, this is probably sort of kind of vaguely bad news for you because it means I would have almost certainly have had to move on to Breath of Fire 4 after finishing this. Or something else I could have emulated. Maybe taking a Breath of Fire break, but come back to Breath of Fire 4 pretty soon regardless. Now, I just have a much bigger list of games I can potentially Let's Play. I still have every intention of doing Breath of Fire 4. It's just... it has a lot more competition in my mind about what I'd like to do next for an RPG, let's put it that way, than if I'd gone overseas, and I would be really stuck doing stuff that I could emulate. I mean, unless I decided I want to start doing some old Dragon Warrior games or something, Dragon Quest, that I probably would have gone another Breath of Fire. Okay, so it's the Hotel Sinkar. We have, it looks like a lot of money, although... Jack, would you like to save? No, we're not going to save. But we do need to go progress forward here. Get to the boat, because now I believe, other than visiting Fairyland, we can probably... I think I can leave the fairies alone for a little while. In my off-screening with them, I've pretty much... I think I showed you this in the previous video. I've now... got all the structures you're allowed to build. Our population for them is more or less maxed out. So I would really get down to like checking facts and carefully figuring out how to maximize gains out of the fairy minigame, like, you know, getting rare items or whatever. And the game just really isn't throwing enough difficulty at me to make me feel like I need to farm top tier gear or anything. Be careful. We'll be getting new boats, so use this old piece of crap as much as you want. Alrighty. I think I will, buddy. So we're gonna save and slot... It's 4 and 5, I'll say. And to remember that, because I might not. Now we're in the Middle Sea. I don't really know... Yeah. Oh, I was expecting that this blue water would cut us off. We couldn't get past it or something. Because I doubt, considering how small this game's map has been so far, I doubt we're really going to have a huge amount of freedom in exploring the sea. We're almost there. Almost where? You all better get back inside the boat. We are inside the boat. I guess Nina and Ray and the little plant guy were hanging around outside. Wow. Trippy. The ocean's turned into a parachute. It's an elementary school gym class where we're just like whipping it up and down. It's too much. She'll break up. We'll better go back. I can't settle on a voice for this guy. Yeah, he told them all to get back inside. Well, he told Avatar to tell them, and Avatar didn't, so... I'm fine. I don't know what the big deal is. Take off every me. I'd heard stories, but I never imagined to be that bad. I know I told you, if anyone could get to the air, I could. But I don't know if we can do it in this boat. What the fuck, man? Hold on a minute. Are you trying to say that we should give up trying to get across? Well, yeah, I mean, you're going over there on a whim, right? You don't actually have to go over there to save the world or anything. At least not as far as we know. If the best sailor in Rapala can't do it, what are we supposed to do then? He said get a different boat. Sorry. I guess I just don't have what it takes to be like the legendary mariner Squirrel. Could he take us across the ocean? My body went over the ocean. It's not quite like that. We sailors have a legend about a sailor living here in the sea who came here from the other side of the ocean. But it's just a legend, a story. Even if it is only a legend. See, Nina basically steps in to talk when because the Avatar doesn't get to. There has to be some truth behind it. Why does that have to be? Tell us about him. Seriously, Nina, why would that have to be true? Well, you see, there's no truth behind it. I just made it up now. It's not even a legend the other sailors talk about. I don't really know much about him. There's a little town north of Rapala called Parch. The mayor there might know something. Maybe. Parch it is, then. Let's go. Ikuzo, Mamazaha. Yes, sir. That's yes, ma'am. Let me know when you're ready to go. We're ready now. What the? We were in the navigation mode and you kicked us out. Well, I mean, not you. I don't claim that Zig is controlling, like, the game's plot sequences, but... Barch, I don't think you can get there without a boat. You can't get there from here. See what everyone else has to say. Gar, you're basically the reason we're doing all this. Looks like we have a long road ahead of us. You gonna cry, Avatar? Everything with the engine checks out okay, but I don't think it's got enough power to get us across the ocean. Well, then what the hell did we set out for? Why are we discovering this halfway across the ocean? Pikachu! Pikachu! Gonna toss it all. If the whole trip's gonna be like that, up and down, back and forth, you can count me out. Well, you gonna swim back from here, buddy? Is that your plan? Idiot. What kind of hero are you, man? You're just gonna discover there's a new Dragon Emperor guy and not even do anything about it? Go to the Desert of Death and find out that Emperor Dole's cousin is like your dad or something, and then just stop playing a game? The hell? Sorry, I got a little confused about the controls there. There's Parch. The ship, the ship. The plane, boss, the plane. These guys probably don't get a lot of visitors. Hey, all these people are supposed to have accents. This here be called Potch, yeah? There's the teeny little town. We's all fishermen here, and that's all we eats. The guild people, they build the fish here. And bring us bread and other things we've been eating, yeah? No, she's older. She should have been Lulu. Maybe this lovely young thing can be Lulu. You be Borders Guild people. You're new ones, ain't you? Ooh. Lulu did not in any way, shape, or form talk like that. The legendary mariner. The legendary mariner? There's not a sailor in the world who doesn't know the story. I remember the mayor seemed to know a lot about him. Yeah, it's gonna be the mayor. I suppose there's a chance it's not literally the mayor, but that's... seems the likeliest outcome. Oh, hey, there's these... There's like a fish dude of... I guess he's like a half-breed. Oh, man, some human chick got it on with Gobi. Or, some human dude got it on with Gobi's sister. She smells like fish. Even in a place like this, we've got an inn. You're not really doing a great job of selling the services of your inn as being a really great idea.
Welcome, sir. Need fishing gear? We got it.
Well, he does have quite a bit of fishing gear. Not to mention ammonia. I think we could equip coupons here, but...
We may be able to see, but these weapons won't last guaranteed.
At this point, I'm not interested in buying newer, more expensive gear, although clearly we can afford some. Because we can probably get better gear the next time I just really get my shit organized and go to the fairy village and figure out what's available. Anything here? I found a coin.
Get the hell out of there, that's my coin. The owner of this one looks like he's got some of our blood in him. Either that or ate too much fish and ended up like that. Yeah.
So yeah, it's gotta be really tough to sell weapons and armor at this place. I mean, how badly do the fisher folk need it? The legendary mariner, yeah? He's the only man to have ever explored the outer sea and lived. To tell the tale, our man knows all about the stories of him. Yeah. Yeah, no, I talked to you. I'm trying to talk to your lady friend here.
This one here heard the story of the legendary mariner and got into his head to go out to the outer sea. But everyone knows that in any seaboat can't go out there to the outer sea. By everyone I mean me, and now you.
Daddy went out to sea, huh? You folks want to cross the outer sea, huh? Why don't you want to do such a dangerous thing? Don't they become bucks, yeah? Yeah, maybe they should be Jamaican. That way I could offend real people instead of Final Fantasy fans. Boom! Haha. Zing. I was hoping it would go woof woof, yeah. Squeak squeak, yeah. The mayor originally came from Central India. Maybe he's homesick for some Indian cooking. Indian cooking sucks, Avatar. No, I mean, someday you and I may end up together, Avatar, and that's wonderful, but I have to warn you, Indian cooking sucks. Our staple food's fish, you know, but the mayor here, he doesn't like fish ever since he got sick. Now he hardly speaks to anyone. It's Hitler. Look at him, he's got this little Hitler mustache.
Hey, legendary mariner. If I tell the story again, you're just going to give me more of that nasty fish to eat, aren't you?
What?
If all they've got for me to eat is fish, well, I'll just sit here and starve to death, I will. Then I'm dead, put my ashes in the squirrel.
The Makus River. Isn't there anything that can be done to cheer him up? Great, so we've stumbled across some kind of puzzle-y quest thing. I mean, certainly we could give him food that isn't fish, but I mean, there's nothing in this game where I just get to give, like, use beef jerky as an item on him, is there? I can sympathize with the mayor stuck in this tiny town eating fish every day. Me, I'm gonna go to the city and get all the bread I can eat. We gotta go back to Windy and get bread. So it's better to want to go off to, I talk like a man, by the way, the big city than the outer sea. Okay, so we have a little bread fetch quest. Unless something's gonna happen where when I try to go get bread in Windia, we have to go to, like, the special yeast dungeon to gather bread. I mean... Alrighty. That's it. We know what we gotta do. It's not terribly exciting, but it's what we gotta do. So let's go do it. In the meantime, we could explore it out. I was sensing that there was a difference between... I mean, obviously, you look at it, it's a different color. So we can't get past that point. And I believe if we explore with this boat, we are going to determine that, yes, indeed, this is the Junktown shore up here. Yep, so in fact, getting this boat and the ability to navigate the open seas, yeah, that's a bit of a crock. In fact, it gave us access to one place we couldn't already get to. At least none of the kids were freaking hiding out there. So here we are at Canary Wharf, headquarters of Evil Torchwood. Lots and lots of nasty bugs. Nasty bugs. There must be a faster way out of the screen. Like, I think if I headed towards the lighthouse instead, I'd get back on the world map sooner, but... eh, whatever. So it's not inconceivable, folks, that I might off-screen decide I want to grind and get items and formations out of those hide-and-go-seek kids, but it seems unlikely. At this point, I don't think poor Nina's ever going to actually learn all of Blue's magic either, because you have to level up like 7 or 8 times. And I honestly don't think we got that much game left. But while we're here, let's check in with the fairies. The fairies have hip new happening music. I wonder what this sounds like when I'm not messing it up by recording and slowing it down. Nothing new on the message board. Oh, hopefully this doesn't mean they're like starting to die off. I guess that would have been on the message board though. Help us, help us! Yeah, sure, I know what to do. So I just got lots of them basically hunting so that the food stays high, but I don't know that I can actually get any more of them. I suppose while I'm here I could check and see about items and shop stuff. I got nothing but the best. The best. See, this Ouroboros raises intelligence. Pretty freaking expensive. 22,000, and I've only got 97,000. I wonder how much it raises intelligence, though. Yeah, it would appear to be Nina's ultimate weapon. I mean, she doesn't really need more power. More agility's kind of nice, but... what you got to sell me. What should I make? Oh, no, you don't actually. You're not running a shop. I'm sorry. You're just assigned to this shop. Which probably isn't necessary now that it has a full slate of goods. Probably move her somewhere else, but... nothing but the best. Beef jerky for the mayor. Angling rod. I actually did off-screen buy one of these to improve my chances in fishing. Lowest chance of meeting enemies? That's nice. Do I already have one of those, though? I think I bought one of those off-screen, too, and a soul gem. So this has got some interesting stuff, but it's nothing critical. Royal dagger, spiked gauntlets, ice halberd. I don't know who gets to wear any of that stuff. Or equip it. But that would appear to be the two weapons shops, so if I don't buy anything from either of them... Hidden dagger. Chance of instant kill. That's kind of cool, actually. Tiger claws. I should probably just find a shop that sells armor and get everybody's armor up. Dream ring, confusion. Those would be nice. I really hate confusion. They're not expensive. I should just buy a few while I'm here, but I hate to buy equipment that I don't know for sure I'm going to be equipping. And that's one of those things that drives me nuts. And this might be a gift shop, and I don't really want to... Well, let's see. When we hit the gift... I want to wait till we've been gone a really long time before I visit the gift shop. Hi there, here's your present. Multivitamin. Yeah, that probably wasn't... I could probably get something better if I waited a bit longer. So let's just not talk to her. Sorry, lady. I like the idea of a gift shop where they just give you a gift for showing up. Welcome, I've got nothing but the best. The best. Seems like I'm getting a lot of similar stuff. Nobody's selling like super awesome armor. But I've got all the store types that you can really do. Oh, this is the sound test area. So maybe I'll just go buy Nina the most like her ultimate weapon. I am, after all, trying to actually use Nina. And what else have they got that's kind of cool? Tiger's Cap is good for everybody except Nina. It is good for her too. Oh no, wait. It raises power. Instead of the mithril helm. The laurel, I don't know what the laurel does. Oh, what the hell, I'll get one for Nina too. I'm gonna have to get rid of the laurel. Now the protectors. That might not be as good as the spiked gauntlets. Katzelblagger. Oh, resist status change. That's actually pretty cool. He would be getting rid of steel gauntlets. Man, you run through money fast once you start buying stuff. And a creep cape. Can't find anything to increase Avatar's attack, but Avatar's attack is already pretty freaking high. So there you go. I just spent a lot of money getting some better equipment for the people who happened to be in my party at the right time, and everybody else can lump it. Oh, I suppose I could come back with some other folks. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just, I'm going to ignore the accessories and start grinding and saving for those if I feel like I need to later. But I haven't talked to the guys in a while, so... How can anyone not like fish? What? Oh, she's a cat. It's good for you. Everyone knows eating fish will make you smart. Everybody's dumb. Ooh. I guess things don't always go as planned, eh? Yeah, we kind of knew that. Doesn't this just beat all? You mean we gotta feed this old fart fish? No, we have to not feed him fish. Pissy poo. Pico would probably eat anything. If he ate it all. And we haven't established that he does. I'll bet the mayor wants to eat something from his hometown. I'll bet if we got something from Micus. Oh, he's from Micus? I thought we had to go to Windia to get bread. I'm glad I talked to her. I was about to go to the wrong place. Let's change party members. Don't care about Pico. So let's get Gar and Ray out. Actually, I'm curious now what level everybody's at. Wow, Momo has fallen way behind. Actually, if we were going to level up and learn those different goofy-ass formations, Momo and Pico would be the ones right now. And Ray has... I didn't really set out to make this happen, but he's caught up with Nina on level. Maybe I should be making Momo learn from... because I was going to use her in my party, so... Oh, whatever. Yeah. So, we'll see if there's anything cool in this shop for these guys, and I'm not going to go through all the shops again, but... They too would love amber breastplates. We no longer can even afford this. Doesn't seem like we got better weapons for them here, but we probably should have been a little more careful about selling some of that stuff, but I mean buying some of that, because frankly now I'm gonna have... I could, like, if I was willing to just cycle equipment back and forth between characters, I could have whoever's not going to be fighting remove their awesome gear and give it to the people who will be fighting. And we really could use some more amber breastplates too. It's not anything I got a bunch of, because I figured I'd be using them if it was good. This could be a horrible mistake, of course, but no. Still can't afford any amber breastplates. Wow, somebody must have been dropping Scrouser Maxers. Well, I'll sell all but one, and that'll be good money. And I've been picking up moon swords all over the dang place, too. There we go. Wait. Yes. There we go. Alright, now I'm out of money, but I've got... Everybody except for my plant guy has got... the best armor and weapon that was available at the fairy village, which I am assuming is better than the armors and weapons that were available at that fish place. Oh, I could be wrong. But again, there's a real 6 1/2 dozen of the other feeling to all of this because... we're not really running into a lot of trouble in the combat recently. At any rate, we're going to go ahead and call it a video here, folks. So I guess we got to go to Makes, which I assume is close to Makes Gorge, and find... I remember there being a Makes Gorge or Makes Mountain or something. We got to go find some food for the guy that isn't fish. Not that the guy isn't fish, although he isn't, but we got to find food for him that isn't fish, and that will make him happy, and then he'll help us. So we're going to do that in the next video, folks. I might just off-screen wandering around to save you guys just a little bit of the trouble, because I did make you watch a lot of shopping in this video. And like make my way at least to Makes and see if I can find any indication that that's the right place to be before I start recording again. Or at least I'll try to find where Makes is, because I don't remember exactly. But we'll be back next time, folks, to find some food that isn't fish. Why can't I mean, I could just buy beef jerky and give it to the guy. But anyway, next time, folks, we have to get the mayor, Mayor Hitler, to get over his fish problem, so that he'll tell us whatever we need to do next in the plot. I'm the Serious JG. That's such a breath of three plot twist. You know, we have gathered all the great sages and teachers of the continent, including the mystical demigoddess Days, who will teach us magic. And is the sister of the immortal goddess that we need to find, or god, or whatever. I think we've established it's a goddess we're looking for. But anyway, it's like, yeah, we found this immortal creature is going to fuse us with magic power and send us on an epic quest across the ocean and to find this mysterious continent. But before we can get there, we got to find something other than fish to give to this hungry guy who is the mayor. Bye-bye, folks.